Weak men create hard lives. Weakness isn't just about strength. It's not about how much you can bench, how loud you talk, or how tough you act. Weakness is a sickness of the soul. A quiet surrender. A life lived on your knees. And make no mistake, weak men create hard lives. Not just for themselves, but for everyone around them. Look around you. Fatherless homes. Broken communities. Empty eyes behind glowing screens. Millions of men lost in addiction, distraction, and despair. This isn't just coincidence. This is the cost of male weakness. When a man won't lead, chaos takes his place. When a man won't protect, danger walks in freely. When a man won't discipline himself, the world is left to deal with the damage. The harsh truth? If a man won't carry his own weight, someone else must. A society full of weak men is a society destined to collapse. But what is weakness, really? Weakness is avoiding what you know must be done. Weakness is seeking comfort over character. It's complaining instead of building. It's scrolling instead of studying. It's chasing pleasure while your potential rots. Weakness is knowing the right thing and choosing the easy one instead. And here's the cost. The weak man lives a life ruled by his urges. He lashes out when angry. He runs when afraid. He submits when challenged. He compromises when he should stand tall. Eventually, life punishes that man. Because reality doesn't care about how you feel. It responds to what you do. A weak man avoids responsibility and ends up drowning in it. He won't build the discipline to wake up early. So he's always behind. He won't develop the courage to speak the truth. So he lives a lie. He won't confront his demons. So he infects others with them. And while he points fingers at the world, his life quietly burns to the ground. He blames the economy, blames women, blames fate, blames God. But the reality he refuses to face is this: no one is coming to save him. Weak men wait for rescue. Strong men become the rescue. You were not built for a soft life. You were not born to be numb, passive, and fragile. You were not meant to drown in cheap dopamine and shallow distractions. You were meant to carry weight. You were meant to lead, protect, build, and endure. You were meant to face the darkness and conquer it. Because the truth is timeless. Hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men. And weak men create hard lives. Where do you stand in that cycle? Because right now, this moment, you're either becoming weaker or harder. There is no neutral. This is your wake-up call. If you've been soft, good. At least now you know. But knowing means nothing if you don't act. Start by doing what weak men refuse to do. Wake up before the sun. Train your body until it aches. Discipline your mind until it obeys. Speak the truth even when your voice shakes. Cut out the noise, kill your excuses, and face your reality like a warrior. You don't need more motivation. You need a code. And that code is forged in discipline, sacrifice, and relentless action. Here's the brutal but freeing truth. You will suffer either way. You will suffer from the pain of discipline, or from the regret of weakness. But only one of those creates a better man. Only one of those builds a future worth living for. Only one of those earns the respect of the mirror and the world. You don't get stronger by wishing. You get stronger by suffering on purpose. When you run toward the fire instead of away. When you stop seeking validation and start building vision. When you stop folding under pressure and start rising through it. Because the world doesn't need more emotional, broken, chaotic boys in men's bodies. It needs you, fully formed, focused, fortified. The kind of man who carries weight with grace. So choose. Stay weak. And watch your life collapse. Or get strong. And rise to the level of your calling. The pain will be there either way. The difference is who you become because of it. Weak men create hard lives. But disciplined men, dangerous men. They create legacies.